I was given a cross to wear on my chest, in the same spot I had reserved for my S. But my friend's sacrament of stroke, at 14, confirmed me a family first, a non-believer. 3 days before spring break and 2 days before a tragedy, we rode our bikes into town. We scoured the new toy store for action figures identical to the ones confiscated in class that day. Did anyone honestly think we'd give up that easily? You said we should do this every day. I smiled because I knew we could. Classroom revolutionaries sabotaging science experiments, determined to show you exactly what we think of assigned seating. Teachers saw themselves in us and hoped we'd pull through when the battle took place across the hall. Yes, Chris and Adam do have to go read in the hallway. Our single file line airplane arms could not expand in this classroom. Now I know why Adam always came to English class through the window, other than because he knew it would make me laugh. We played rodeo horse on our desks before class. Try to hold on until the bell. We'll see you bright and early at that 7 a.m. detention, Mr. Blander, because political prisoners don't sleep. Gandhi had so much time to kick your ass because he never had to worry about catching breakfast. We empowered ourselves. Most fascinated by our youthfulness, we tested our body's elasticity with handlebar-to-handlebar clashes. Our hardened action figures were sent flying, a pile of twisted steel and giggles. We were double-checking we were still invincible. The only important thing was that we felt together. To this day, I still think that blood vessel bursted because it could not hold the good idea he had.
Oh my God.
Ambulances came to the high school, and it was just like a hearse to a retirement home. See, proving youth is not impeccable is the same thing as death. We all stood and watched wide-eyed, clenching some small vial of immortality as they took my friend away, pale in his face, slurring his speech. Before we'd even shared our first beer, I would have shared the ambulance, but we've never even shared our own car ride. What the fuck? He spent 2 weeks in a morphine-induced haze as tiny nerve endings and receptors tried to salvage a future presidency. The drugs entered his veins on timers, needed a certain amount on the hour to supplement the slow release of truth. He was in the prime position to receive a divine vision of all the things Adam Nolan could have seen. Elvis Presley, the ghost of General Lee, Jesus Christ himself. My best friend said that my mother came in periodically to check his vitals. She crossed the floor in her slippers like she had when she served us summer day watermelon in my kitchen. Pulled a cold rag to his head like she had mine. Let him know he was still alive. I found myself unable to believe in God, but in awe of guardian angels. He's gonna walk again, they said. No, he's gonna run. Next summer we run around like the old days. I just needed somebody to grab me by the shoulders and say, at 14, kid, no one deserves to have old days. I put my action figure in a drawer. Didn't ever play with him again. My bike stayed in the garage. I stopped laughing, and I never got detention. At least not as much. No one understood what we were accomplishing. If it was something we could have fought, we would have won. We were undefeated. I guess now it's just a war story.
Oh my God.
Last Thanksgiving break, as we wheeled into a solid elementary school parking lot, it felt like Gettysburg. After exchanging new war stories and remember whens, Adam leaned back and he said, Chris, we could do this every day. I smiled because I knew we would.